In the entertainment industry, almost everyone has some sort of investment in the real estate market. So, Dave Chappelle is not an exception to the rule. Chappelle made the acquisition of a quaint house in the Yellow Springs neighborhood of Ohio in the year 2005. It's the same area where Dave and his father used to spend their summers when Dave was younger. He bought this estate just around the time that the Chappelle Show was about to enter its third season of production. Chappelle was presented with an offer from Comedy Central for $50 million, but he chose to relocate to Yellow Springs rather than accept the money. It would appear that the comedian experienced a brief pang of melancholy as he was giving a speech at a festival celebrating jazz and blues, in which he expressed how much he values and enjoys Ohio. On the other hand, Dave Chappelle does not waste a single one of his $1 million on an opulent house. He currently resides at the house he owns, which is located in a rural area of Ohio. It's a 3,154 square foot home, which has 3 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms. He lives here with his family of 5, which includes his wife and his 3 children, Sanaa, Ibrahim, and Solomon. But it's kind of awkward being a millionaire but owning just one house, right? The home is situated on 39 beautiful acres of land, and for the comfort of its visitors, it has its own private entrance that's gated. The property is now estimated to have a worth of $277,331. You'd be justified in questioning why a famous person with a net worth of $60 million would live in such a modest home and have little contact with the outside world when they're not in the public eye. The thing is, Dave is not your typical celebrity. He's the most straightforward star that anyone can think of in terms of his renown. Everyone was shocked and amazed when Dave quit Comedy Central, turning down a $50 million deal. Dave justified his decision by stating that he understands and has seen up close what the film business does with superstars when they become famous. This caused everyone to be shocked and amazed. According to Dave, such superstars get more inclined to concentrate on their personal goods rather than spending quality time with the people who are most important to them in their lives. Dave has made it quite clear that after all this time, all he wants to do is spend meaningful time with his family. And because he cares about his family, especially his children, he intends to devote most of his time to being with them. But would you turn down a $50 million offer if it were you? Nevertheless, what does his car collection look like? Dave Chappelle is one of the most low-key celebrities who tries to shun the limelight and recognition, but he still has a significant amount of money to his credit. He's a celebrity who, like many others in the industry, takes pleasure in driving extremely costly autos. It's reported that Dave possesses a number of vehicles worth at least $1 million or more. So, how do his collections of automobiles look exactly? The Royce Phantom Drophead Coupe is Dave's most luxurious and costliest automobile. 2007 marked the launch of the premium Grand Tourer, however production was limited to only a few hundred units. Not only does it hold a unique significance for him, but it's also a collector's item and one of a limited run. With a price tag of $533,000 for the Rolls-Royce Phantom Drophead Coupe, it was the most expensive Rolls-Royce that had been produced up until that point in time. This 2-door, 4-seat convertible is composed of long-lasting aluminium, and in addition to that, it comes in a variety of colors, which further distinguishes it from other vehicles in the market. The package is finished off with a 6-speed automated transmission and a V12 engine hidden away under the hood. Now this is a ride that fits Chappelle's status, right? And then there's the Lexus LS 460, which is his second favorite vehicle out of the entire fleet. The automobiles produced by Lexus are renowned for having distinctive looks. So, even if it lacks the opulence of a Rolls-Royce, it's nevertheless an amazing experience to ride in this vehicle. This specific model is quite convenient for traveling to and from work. In order to achieve the highest possible level of performance, Lexus designed the 4.6-liter engine found in the LS460 to generate up to 380 horsepower. This is an excellent choice for anyone who wants a car that's brisk and powerful at the same time. Dave uses this automobile to perform errands throughout the neighborhood and other nearby communities. And then there's the Porsche 911 Carrera S. This vehicle, which has an engine with 3-liter cylinders, has a price tag of close to $120,000 and falls somewhere in the center of the two that we've seen thus far. Porsche 911s are unquestionably the quickest of the 3 vehicles. Hence, the fact that Dave favors driving while on highways and extended distances lends credence to the notion that he participates in racing. Dave's collection of automobiles is rather varied, yet despite the fact that each vehicle is unique in terms of its aesthetic appeal and its usability, they're all reliable. They're all quite quick and have a high horsepower rating. The most luxurious and well-liked of the three is the Rolls-Royce Phantom Drophead Coupe. Which one among them is your favorite?